I found the narrowest part of the channel. This is where you can't get away with bringing in your sea-wise giant. Probably why that guy in the chat wanted to sell his so bad. Hey guys, you ever make a mistake you regret a lot? Well, man, I can't wait to play some Roblox Shipping Lanes. What's this? Last updated today? What's happening? I'm Spleenathon, and today I'm playing Roblox Shipping Lanes. Today is April 1st, and there is an April Fool's update with a limited time ship. This ship is in the bulk carrier section, called the Sea Mini Ore Carrier. It cost $445 million. And I'm sorry to say, but that limited time offer has ended by the time this video is being uploaded. It's simply not feasible for me to record and publish videos in the same day. After thinking this decision over for 21 hours, I am committing to spending $445 million out of my $569 million on this goofy ship. Here we go. Sea Mini Ore Carrier, class bulk, holds 2, top speed 30 knots, and here we go. But first, a word from today's unsponsored. That's right, we got unsponsored. What that means is they're paying us not to tell you about them, so I guess you'll never hear about them. All right, back to the video. Here we go. I have devised a name for this ship, and it will be known as the Relinquisher. It will have a home port of Emerald Harbor. We are going to now use the Relinquisher. If its home port is Emerald Harbor, we should do ourselves a favor and just use it at Emerald Harbor. Okay, I know. People only ever use Emerald Harbor for oil, but there is a secondary purpose to it. Bulk and containers. You might be able to pull off everything at Emerald Harbor. I feel like we need to address the size discrepancy. This is unequivocally a wide and maneuverable ship. Speaking of maneuverable, I appear to be bringing it full speed into the dock. We're about to have a speed 2 situation on our hands. It's also lagging at an inopportune time. I didn't get Ethernet for nothing. What are we doing, guys? Alright, after that fiasco, we are going to load up this ship with bulk. What I was attempting to communicate is all of the dimensions of this ship make sense, except they just don't cooperate with one another. I pressed the first button I saw. Am I going to regret it? We'll just load it up. Can we take it anywhere? It's been years since I've used the ore mechanic in this game. Let's refuel the ship. We gotta top it off. It took 8 milliseconds to refuel with how much fuel we just spent. Alright, taking advantage of the maneuverability of this ship and just getting it out of here. I'm also noticing a lot of people in chat, not only today but also yesterday as I was working up the funds to pull off this expensive purchase. We're talking about being broke and selling their high value ships just to get a hold of this. People were losing their minds for this limited access ship. It is such a scam. I fell for the scam, guys. Do not do what I did. If you have opportunities in the future to buy something like this, don't. I think I'm remembering how the ore mechanic works. So basically, you pick it up and you take it somewhere. I know. But the further away the destination you take it to is, the more you get paid. I know. So we need to get on the open seas. You know, one location I haven't gone to much because recently I've been using my diligence and also my sedimentary, which are both these ships respectively, for container freight. For that you do long distance and you don't get to see much of the map. It leverages It leverages itself to long distance travel and time lapses. I'm not letting you guys have that. Instead, I'm going to pilot my ship through this canal. Is this potentially at risk of becoming a Suez Canal situation? No! We are hauling Gibraltar though, going at a solid 36 knots. We just gotta try to keep away from the edges of the canal Probably don't go full speed around this turn. Well, actually, I don't mean to get ahead of myself. Oh, we got this. This ship is maneuverable. If I found some way to incorporate the AUR at the end of the word maneuverable, I surely would. Maneuverable. You know what? It's probably good I didn't. We're not trying to go for boar's head, especially because the client isn't anticipating ham in the crude oil containers. Crude oil. Why did I say crude oil when I meant to say... Oh, we're so screwed. Well, we're not taking damage yet, which is a good sign. I've found the narrowest part of the channel. This is where you can't get away with bringing in your sea-wise giant. Probably why that guy in the chat wanted to sell his so bad. Hey guys, you ever make a mistake you regret a lot? Well, as it turns out, the underwater component of the channel does not fully see eye to eye with the maneuver I'm doing. We are fully grounded. Can we back out of this horrible mistake? Hey, my ship is at 0 health. That's a bad sign. This is such a goofy thing I'm doing. This is goofy in most regards. So after my ship sank and despawned during the first expedition, I then spawned back in an Oceanfall port, refilled my ship, and we are now on the open seas. Emphasis on open, because no matter how small this ship may give you the impression it is and how maneuverable it might be, it simply cannot fit through that canal. My theory, they have tightened the canal in the past couple years, because there was a time where you could take your sea-wise giant through it. Those days are long gone. So you might be asking why I left the western side of Oceanfall Port only to turn southwest and attempt to go to Norfolk Port. Because I have a lot of nostalgia from Norfolk Port. Last time I drove there, my dad joined in the video.
Okay, make sure you stay between the green and the red.
That's how I planned on doing, the red and the green there.
After you rammed the ground already.
Yeah, it was kind of
good thing you bounced off though.
Yeah, it was
I banged in chip, I jumped off at that point.
Also, you might be questioning why I'm playing with this ship on April 1st, April Fool's Day, but not uploading about it on the same day. Well, dear viewers, it's because I already uploaded on April Fool's Day. You should check out my video, Spleenathon, the least original YouTuber ever. Now, in all actuality, April Fool's videos are kind of a novel concept to me. I've only released 3, including that one, in the 7 years I've been on the platform. But what can I say, when this boat is on the open ocean, it is hauling. Alright, we are just now entering Norfolk Port, where I plan on unloading all of this ore. This could really blow up in my face if I demonstrate I no longer remember how the ore mechanic in this game works. Looks like we're coming in at nighttime too, just as the sun is setting. In reality, that would probably suck. Imagine you got to sail all day with light, and then now you gotta park. You gotta parallel park in the dark. Speaking of parallel park, I'm so screwed. I did plan on damaging this ship, I think. I really don't like it very much. Let's see if we can, like, offset the cost of repairs. Okay, $1 million to operate the ship. Let's try to unload this. Let's see how much we get paid. We're sitting at 117. We're now up to 131 million. Well, that was pretty dang good. I have modernized the bridge of the Relinquisher by getting rid of the helm and replacing it with an integrated control setup. I mean, this just like gives you the ability to be lazy in your ship designing. I remember on an older ship, I put a lot of detail into it. I put a whole bed, washing machine, gaming setup in the downstairs. We call it the captain's quarters. And we got some haters in my comments saying it looked terrible. As an act of retaliation, I have left the entire remainder of the ship unfurnished. It's giving Backrooms vibes. That movie is coming out this summer and should be a fascinating watch. This is also the best time to watch my old Backrooms video. Is it captivating? You'd have to really like my content to think so. And come back and finish the outro later.